Hello everyone, today we are doing a review on Nations Extended Edition. This is a pretty fun game in my opinion. Play quite often. Strategy games, this is most military strategy games that also focus on the of growing your civilization and advancing through the ages. And I think this is let's get started. Why don't we? As you can see, you have a wide selection of how AIs you wish to play with you, all the way up to 8 people. It does not only include AIs, you can play online with random people, or maybe just with your friends. But we're gonna try to make this pretty quick because my recorder will not go. So, as you can see, you have many options. What age you wish to start in, and also there are many mods for this game. Pretty fun. So, America, you can choose a really wide selection of nations here. As you can see, we have America, we have the Dutch, the Chinese, all that. The only flaw I see in this game is that you can be America all the way. So that's well, let's start up. Why don't? Oh no. Well, I forgot something. But there are many maps you can choose from. It's not just one, so don't worry. Like, oh well, I want to play on different maps. Don't worry. There is a really wide selection of maps, obviously. You can play different game modes on this, but currently we're just going to do. Here we go. As you can see, we start out with a large town. If you set it that way, if you do not, you start out with a smaller town. You have to build up. You have to build farms. Farms are basically the currency of food. You can get food. Now you can't just build these farms and expect them to make food that way. Now that don't work. You have to have civilians which work on these, which does produce food, obviously. But to make this review quick, I have infinite everything. As you can see, the aspect also focuses on military. You can build a barracks, you can build a nuke. So you can be pretty destructive in this, but it does have a consequence. As you can see, you have to also research uh, types of intelligent, things that will progress you through the. You had to research a certain amount of things, which will lead you to the next stage. You can research military, food, prosperity, all that good stuff to make you advance. So let's build an airbase. Now, not all of this is unlocked in the very beginning game. Basically, you have nothing in the beginning. You have to research military. Oh my. Well, as you can see, the only flaw I see is well, well, isn't that just fantastic? I wasn't well, as you can see, moving on to other aspects, there are borders to increase your land. You had to build special things to increase. As you can see, you can build other cities, which increase your borders. Let's just build one over there. Now, the more things you build around your city, the bigger it can get. As you can see, there's a large city. This will start to be a small city. The more things you build around it, the more you can do with it. And you can eventually, if you wish, start at the make it into a capital. So, that was a major setback with what just happened. But as you can see, to train soldiers, civilians are the pretty big part. But as you can see in box right there, where it says click to create system, it costs food. So as you can see, food and such is pretty important here. So it does also have a heavy aspect on creating things to boost your economics. As you can see, we can build a wonder here. Let's just build the Eiffel Tower. Why not? Why not? Just have that there. So as you see, your builders will get to work. Now, oh yeah, I forgot. And oh yeah, every country has a special boost. Um, some countries are better in war. Some countries are better in collecting resources. One of America's special abilities is that any global wonder that you start to produce will be created instantly, and it appears we have stealth bomber. Start of review, isn't it? Yeah. And if you look up in this corner, top right corner, you can see all of the population limit and the city limit. You have limits, yes. Now you can download mods to get rid of this, or as you progress through the ages, it will increase. But obviously, since I have it on all technologies, I had to research them. So, yeah. In the top left corner, we have all of our resources. We have oil, we have currency, we have knowledge, we have metal, lumber, and we have food. Each one of these plays an important role. You need knowledge to advance through the ages to get better technologies. You need currency to buy pretty much everything. Oil is you do not have this in the beginning stages of the game. Yet the bar will still appear there. Don't really know why it does that. I'm pretty sure that'd be an easy fix. Don't know why, but once you get to, I think, the industrial age, this will be unlocked, and you can build tanks and automobiles. Metal is basically the same thing. It's also used to, you can build forgery and stuff along the way. Lumber is used to build nearly everything. And food is basically what you're going to use to train soldiers. See, in the auto plant, we can build tanks. The cost of them is 79 metal and 59 oil. I think the prices are pretty reasonable for this game. Not that many strategy games I played have been accurate. Oh boy. Like, as in, weaponry, it will cost like 5,000 oil and stuff like that. I like how they reason like that. Another flaw I see in this game, though, is every time, yeah, see that? Your whole entire screen goes white, and that can be really annoying if someone's attempting Armageddon. There are many different ways to win the game besides, well, killing everyone. You can win by global victory, which is building all the world wonders. You can win by domination victory, which is obviously by killing everyone. Or you can obviously choosing that. Another part I like about this game though is that you can see whenever the people die, they don't just immediately disappear like you see in a lot of games. Their bodies stay there all messed up. Yeah, it's morbid, but I think that's pretty good because see right here, where are my arrows? That is a body. Yeah, eventually disappeared, but I just think that's a good factor to have. Also, there will be rubble of where your buildings will previously were, but obviously they disappear too. I like that. And thing here has health bar. So if I were to send this tank over to these guys, and it would start destroying. Now, I'm not the only one who can use this, obviously. The enemy can use it. When you use the special thing, another good thing about it is it applies to all AI, not just to you, which I like. Because in most games, it's if you have that, it only applies to you, and counts. Yep, see, right. Though, that's about it. I think I've covered just about all of it. Oh, yes. Well, as you can see, you can change your government with a Senate building. This is unlocked in the very first stage. Now, like I said, each different civilization has special units, which I also like. America has, if I have any people left, can build have Marines. Unlike other countries, which will just have it. Oh boy, are destructive. Well, just let them go over there and see a nuclear ICMB. That's a nuke. Alright, so we're gonna see the units. As you can see, we have assault marines, anti-tank missiles, advanced machine guns, flamethrowers, and elite special forces. The marines are special to the American faction in this. Because these countries are doing really well. As you can see, the special part about the Marines is, after a while they will start to build up their barricades. The problem I've seen, if you train too many of them, not all of them will build up their barricades, but they'll still have the same stats. As you can see, if they have their wall up, they'll get a special boost in defense. So, I mean, the game's not perfect, obviously, but if I had to give it a rating, I'd give it a 4-star rating out of 5. It is a really good game. I suggest you get it if you like strategy games that focus on military power, but also economics. I would suggest this to you. And let's take a look at the well, you know what I'm trying to say. What all you can have. You can have despotism, you can have a republic, democracy, monarchy, socialism, or capitalism. Each one of these is unlocked to different ages and such. So let's get these guys to build a, these guys really like nukes. Well, we have one nuke, so let's just give them a friend. Oh, well, appears they have missile shield. So the game is things to research, which will prevent you from being totally demolished. We'll build that later. As you can see, each building has special purpose. The temple can increase your currency that you've gained, and also your border limits. Let's build a few bombers, shall we? See, it expands. So I suggest you get that in the beginning stages of the game, so you can have an edge on most. Let's have a space program. As I say, I'm not really trying in this since this is supposed to be short. That's about it. If y'all liked this video, this review, please leave a comment below if you would like to see us play this game. Let's Plays. Just leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.